Special thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we're going to be taking a look at r/CringePurgatory. It has been a while since I looked at a cringe subreddit of any kind, so we're gonna look at one today. Very quickly before we begin, I just wanted to mention, as always, that one, my content is ramping up. I'm making more videos a week, and one video a week is going to be a Patreon and YouTube member only video. But what videos would you like to see in general on this channel? What subreddits or what unrelated to Reddit videos would you like to see? And also, what would you pay £1 a month to see in my YouTube members and patrons? What videos do you think I should do there? Other than that, let's get into the subreddit, shall we? So a lot of the posts on this subreddit are videos, and a lot of them have copyright music. So I'm probably going to have to edit out most of the music, but that's also probably going to make it more cringe in a lot of cases. So, types of boys when they see a cute girl: the athlete, the bad boy, the nerd, the skater, the romantic. I didn't enjoy that. Also, they all looked exactly the same. The only thing that made the nerd a nerd was that he was wearing glasses. That was it. The most shallow representation of any of these demographics. Dressing in my daughter's inappropriate clothes. Again, I'm gonna have to edit out the copyright music, but I think that's just gonna make it worse. But none of the clothes here were particularly inappropriate, to be honest. They were fairly normal. The face, though, that was a hate crime. Don't approve of whatever that face was. Pulling a funny face in TikTok isn't like automatically my TikTok funny. Quite often it has the opposite effect. This one's a picture, but it's why the Pope is in hell, and it's that vegan teacher. And first of all, profiting off of the death of someone is like a wild thing. I don't agree with everything the Pope did or said by a long shot, but I'm also not out here like, hell yeah, I'm so glad that the Pope is dead, which I've seen a surprisingly large amount. I didn't even know that vegan teacher was still going, so that's wild. I don't really need to even talk about her that much, to be honest. I feel like if you know, you know. But the most hilarious thing is the first two words on her shirt saying, "Be kind," in a video titled, "Thank God He's Gone, Why the Pope is in Hell." Yeah, that pretty much sums up her content, doesn't it? This one's insane because, well, you'll see. Parents thought about giving up. Giving up what? Being parents? They're acting like, you know, they're doing this for the kid. This is, look how strong he is when we almost drown our child. And oh, he looks so happy about it, doesn't he? He's not at all traumatized. There are ways to teach your children to swim or to survive if they fall in a pool, and this isn't one of them. There's a reason there are trained professionals that teach this kind of thing. That kid didn't know where he was going. He didn't know that he was swimming towards the edge of the pool. He couldn't see. You haven't taught him how to roll over so that he can breathe and float while he's in water before he can get out or get help. You just threw a child in, nearly drowned it, and traumatized it. And you know what the result of that's going to be? He's not gonna want to swim. He's gonna be horrified at the prospect of swimming or going in a swimming pool. He's not going to want to. Right, now this one, do I want to play the whole thing? It's over a minute long. It's cringe, but it's also like fucking top tier. It's top tier satire cringe. We'll watch some of it. I'm gonna watch all of it. Depending on how the video and the edit goes is how much of it you'll see.
Can I get a dozen double chunk chocolate blow nuts with skibbity sprinkle? Livy?
Anon. How the Sigma are you?
I'm doing W, if I'm being chalant. You?
I was gonna yap the same thing.
On Skib?
On Skib. Are you rizzing anyone?
I am, yeah.
How is she?
She hog-chews my Drake, even gives me blumpies after all-you-can-eat night at Taco Joke. She even glazes my glizzy with her gyat, Gangnam style.
That's so W.
You still running duos with Big Chungus?
Oh,
yeah. He learned how to flicker goon.
The
he even
guy
started
at
reading
the teller
Colleen
is
Hooper
just
books.
all of us, I
now
feel.
we both goon on Book Talk.
That's so skibbity. I know how much you add for my flicker goon. It's so W that you finally found someone who can match your freak.
You know, I thought you'd be edged off that I stayed with him in Ohio.
I was, at first.
It's
but
like a...
the longer I edged,
It's like an
the more
SNL
L I
sketch,
felt.
but actually
I mean, I
funny.
raised you for so long. Eventually, I came to a realization that just because you're not running duos with your mud buddy anymore, doesn't mean you can't hold a special edge for them in your yacht.
That's very Sigma of you, Anon.
1 dozen double chunk chocolate blown-ups. Well, that's me. I guess we'll get off. Hit you later. Yada bio. Libby Chunk.
It's art. That was art. I thought this was a cringe video. I just watched art. Oh, unlike this next video, which is anything but art. We're also not going to watch this whole video. This is a minute 30. We're going to watch like 10 seconds of this before I decide that that's enough.
You guys are amazing. Things to follow. I can't believe I'm Spider-Man. Right back at you. Right back at you. Are those roses shine? Those small me. Those small me. Those smell amazing. Enough for those who might have a bouquet.
I hate this. NPC streaming. How can you match NPC stream with I am the main character energy of like, yeah, I'm gonna go NPC stream in a public place, in a freaking store, on top of a shelf that I'm not allowed to be on? I hate it. I hate it. NPC streams are bad enough. I don't understand them. But this, no. This next one's also, you'll see, age regression in front of my crush.
What?
Do you know what age regression is?
No.
Well, it's what I like to do.
Okay.
And I just, well, here goes nothing.
Can you stop? Can you stop? Stop. Stop. Dude, cut it out. I don't like. Okay, whatever.
I really hope that that's staged and not real, because, you know, if you want to age regress, that's on you, I guess. I'm not gonna say that people can't do what they want to do in their private sex lives, but
Pat.
first of all, consent is really important for anything, really. For everything, in fact. She didn't know what it was. You didn't explain it to her. You didn't ask if it was okay. Just did it. And then she said to stop, and you didn't stop. No, don't like. I hope it was staged, but even if it was staged, it's still cringe. Right, this next one is cringe, but it's cringe for different reasons, and I'll talk about that after. You're just gonna have to watch this one.
It's like a show. It's like an animated show, and like it's Hazbin Hotel, and like these are like characters from the show. So like that's like Angel Dusk, and that's us. And this is Loser Baby here because that's like one of the songs they sing. Like you know the song is like you're a loser, baby. Like you know. Oh, okay.
Okay, right. So this one's not cringe because any of the people in it are cringe. It's the situation that's cringe, you know? And it's a situation plenty of people have been in. And it's just, you know, he's trying to ask her out using a method using a reference she doesn't understand, and like you gotta find out if people have seen something before you use it, because otherwise you just have a situation like this, you know. And I respect that he had the courage to do this and to ask her out and to reference something that he likes, but oh, that just the cringe of the situation of just her not understanding and him doubling down, and just it's like neither of their fault that it's cringe. It's just the situation and what like high school dating is like, and it's just you know.
Leroy, nice to meet you.
I'm Lily, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Lily has an alter ego. Lily, tell us about it.
Okay. My alter ego, his name is Daniel, and he's from Manchester.
Oh, whoa.
And he has a little British accent,
Oh,
you know.
nice.
I like to whip it out at the party sometimes.
That's cool.
And it's actually...
Ignoring that her alter ego was just her doing this and a British accent. Not a very good one, if I say so myself. I just really enjoyed just the nice presses the no button. It was perfectly well timed, but oh, that was I don't know what to say. How do you describe how cringe feels? Because I'm not doing a very good job of it. Right, this is another one I'm gonna have to remove the music of, but again, this will just make it so much more cringe without music, so. Oh no, he got rejected. Oh, but now he's sexy. Whoa. That mustache, dude, it's not worth it. Like, if you can't grow it out, get rid of it. The pedo stash isn't the look. That was a thing we all watched. This is the subreddit of I saw this, so now you have to as well. And I'm sorry for that. Another one I'm gonna have to remove the music of, and another one that it will make it just so much worse. You can imagine what the music's probably like. Why is she trying to steal his phone, first of all? They both look like children. I don't like that they both looked like 16 at oldest, and they're making like thirst trap TikToks. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I hate that, in fact. I mean, thirst trap TikToks are bad enough when it's adults doing it, but when it's what looks like children doing it, no. TikTok has so much to answer for. This is another one we're not going to watch the whole thing of because it's a minute long, but you'll get the vibe. This is just, it's uncomfy. It's just so uncomfy.
Hi. How are you? Say hi to my country people. Can you say hi? Hi.
Leave them alone, dude.
Oh, thank you. See these beautiful ladies from Canada, white girls.
We're not even from Canada. Oh, where are you from?
Where are you from? Austria, look at that. Ich bin einige Gaumen und andere wieder waren in Deutschland und scheine Beine keine Scheiße. Arschloch.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let people be just spend time with their friends on their own without you shoving a camera in their face. That's it. That's all I have to say. Just don't do that. Just don't.
He gave us cars that drive so fast, made rockets built to blast. Oh, thank you, Elon Musk.
What do you mean? What do you mean they've made like a cult love song about Elon Musk? What do you mean? That's it. I can't. That's all I can handle. I can't do this anymore. No, that's where I'm gonna have to end the video. I can't. That's it. No, absolutely not. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. I didn't. If you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or you click, I just had a slight stroke, or equally, you can click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. Oh, hated this. If you do join my Patreon and YouTube members in a week or so, I'm going to start uploading a video that is Patreon and YouTube members only every single week for the lowest subscription of £1 a month. So if you want to see 4 videos every month, consider that, but you don't have to, obviously. A huge, massive special thank you to all of my YouTube members and patrons that do support me. It genuinely means so much, and it genuinely helps so much. So thank you to everybody that does. Other than that, this was a video. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.